Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we once more journey into worlds, into realms, into the land of yarring little menaces as we continue the great Korok Seed Hunt of 2023. I've just peaked the microphone again, haven't I? So much for my epic booming voice. Log. Oh well. Oh, Hoodlum, welcome, hail stray girl, and hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archive. Welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of this journey, we ventured forth into the reaches of, I was going to say Goron then, but no, that's a race, not a place. Elden, and Death Mountain. We've done most of the Korok Seeds. We've still got a few left to do, a few mini-bosses probably, and then into the depths. Everyone's favourite place. I know I certainly love it. But either which way. Today's shows will go well. Yes, that is why there was no afternoon stream today, unfortunately. So we're running slower. Much slower through this game now than I was anticipating. But unfortunately, that is life. Unfortunately. Bot's not awake today. Good question. The bot is apparently alive. She just decided that she doesn't want to do things. Okay, right. Tell you what, I do believe that there is a reboot command in the bot on the console, so I shall try that. And if that fails, then I'm going to have to load up the server, and I don't want to do that because that's going to be a pain. I know there's a new blasted release, but unfortunately you've not created a Docker container for it yet. Restart. So there we go. We'll restart the bot and see what we get. Bot not feeling sociable today then? Yeah, pretty much. Well, you got to do what you got to do with regards to IRL stuff. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing is on a Saturday afternoon, the family bereavement, unfortunately. So with all the fun and joy, and I mean that in the most sarcastic way, there's a lot to do. So there may not be streams on a Saturday afternoon, we'll see. I'll keep everyone posted via the Discord. !Discord in the chat if you haven't already joined that community. I'll try also through Twitter as well, so we'll see how that goes. Now, well, the bot's back. Marvellous. I also forgot to send out the notifications on various things, so I'm going to do that really quickly. Apart from if you don't know of I forget the name now. Give me a minute. Bold. If you don't know about the Windows caching copy-paste cache function, copy-paste cache tool in Windows, Windows key V. It's such a powerful. It's a very useful tool. I use it all the time. Brilliant because you can just copy multiple things and then you can just paste whatever you want, as it were. Anyway, that's me off on a rant. So before I go on another one, yeah, well, let's face it, it's an inevitability that I will go on another rant at some point. So, with that said, come, join me as we once more step forth into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the Switch still needs to be turned on. No, I didn't just lose the Switch controller. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's go. Shall we? Boop. It also got lost because I put it on top of this Super Mario Wonder. Yes, I'm going to play this later or tomorrow. Don't know. I was going to play it this afternoon. Didn't have enough time. I ended up practicing the saxophone. So yes. I got a little lost in practicing that instead. And boop, there we go. Okie doke. So, where are we going? What are we doing? And how have I not gone completely stark raving mad at the concept of finding all of these wretched seeds? Hello, Epona. Please don't murder me. So I have a thing to kill there. Oh no, that's a Stalnox, so I can't do anything with that yet. I don't need to do that. So we have a choice. Also, why is my dungeon map in the wrong location? Korok Seed there. Doom Hands there. Korok Seed there. Yunobu HQ. Cool, sure. Done that. That's a landing space. The cherry blossom tree thing there. Done that. That's cool. Oh, I've done Yunobu, so I could technically go back there and do some more stuff as well. The only way I'm going to get down there with Epona is if I actually ride Epona down there, isn't it? I mean, I could just glide. But that would mean doing the smart thing. So, let us go. We'll ride. Duty forth, and with great speed as soon as I pass the... Thanks, Epona. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. I swear, if you try to drown me again, I'm replacing you with a man armed with a pair of coconuts. Alright. So, back through Goron City. Oh yeah, I need to do rupee farming as well. We'll do that at some point. Also, that wheel is making a break for freedom, apparently. Fantastic. Why are we talking about pairs of coconuts? It was a reference. You didn't get the reference? Oh, I am disappointed. Also, for reference, I can't say I'm a massive fan of dessert wine. I've suddenly inherited a lot of bottles of rather sweet dessert wine. I can't say I'm a massive fan. No, Epona, I didn't want you to stop, just to slow down a bit. Also, hail Hoodlum, according to the bot. Right. I'm heading in the wrong direction. Also, another thing. They've completely got rid of all of the bomb catapults from Breath of the Wild. You would have thought they would have made a good defensive measure, but I suppose everyone concluded after the calamity was defeated, then the return of the glorious Princess Zelda, who should actually have been a queen, that they didn't need them anymore, and therefore great success and joyous joyness of joy. I don't understand this game. Hello. Open wide. Thank you. I've yet to find a use for the like stones. I can only assume that for an armor upgrade of some caliber somewhere, possibly, maybe, I don't know. Right, have I got anything that I can drop in favor of this? I could drop that, I suppose. It means I get rid of an axe, but at the same time, it is damaged, so... fun. I have never had dessert wine. Dessert wine is basically just it's just a sweeter version of normal wine. It's alright. I can't say I'm a particular fan, but at the same time, I have had sweet drinks before. I mean, I don't mind a liqueur. I had a very nice cocktail when I was in Amsterdam last weekend. It was what was it? The very old-fashioned. Keep your jokes to yourself. But yes, yeah, I very much enjoyed that. I would probably like dessert wine. I'd say give it a shot if you think you like it. My grandmother was rather partial to dessert wine, which is also why I've recently inherited several cases of it. Oh, no, well, it is what it is. I get the feeling somebody is really angry with me. Oh, right, okay, but I'm curious now. What is above us? Is that place? Is that where we're going? Cases? Now I see where you get it from. Well, I say cases. It was a box and a half, basically. A lot of it's stashed away in the back of a garage. I've also inherited a bottle of whiskey and potentially a bottle of sherry. Oh no! A thing armed with a stick. Oh, actually, I need one of you. Yes. Okay. Let us do. Ow! Let us duel to the death. Thee and this, you son of a silly person. Right. Thank you. Now I need to find a hot spring. Oh, yeah, literally a hot spring. Marvelous. Oh, naturally. Up, my dude. You don't often see a Hylian turn up in a gore on hot spring. I'd wager you're some kind of hot spring connoisseur or something, traveler. Sure, there are other hot springs boiling away in other places, but the hot water here is the best. Though it used to be Simmerstone Springs had the best water before the entrance collapsed and you couldn't get in. Simmerstone Springs? We've been there already. Simmerstone Springs is in a cave in Gordon Tunnel, which is in the southeast of these here springs, my boy. They're a top secret, you see. You gotta be a Goron to know about. Oh, crumbs. I mean, do not go to that place I just mentioned. There is a mighty hamster who wishes to steal your bow and will then devour your shoes. You're not believing a word of this, are you? Well, the water in those springs is the perfect temperature and goes real nice with the steam in the caves. But the entrance is blocked off, so I can't ask your Noboko to fix it, and I can't clear it out myself. But the spring here is my favorite right now, so I guess I don't need the others. This hot spring does happen to be a good one. After all, you can take a soak while gazing at Death Mountain scenery. Up until a little while ago, red smoke and big old clumps of red rock were flying right out of it. I was worried it might erupt again, but it seems to have calmed down now. Especially after that giant salamander crawled out of it and stood proud atop of it before shooting a bright light at some weird castle thing in the distance. I do not care. Or the castle is not a hot spring. Talk about relief that it is gone now. I've already found the spring now. Oh well. You know, Link, you're being a bit of a git, really. You could tell this poor old Goron that his favourite hot spring's available now, but no. No, you're being quiet about it. You're sitting here while you're being... I don't even know where it is. I did find it, right? I'm not imagining things. Oh, well, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Because of the type of mead I have, I would probably like sherry too. Yes, I think you might actually enjoy sherry. I don't mind sherry. I quite like it. I just couldn't drink a lot of it. Not have any avocat while you were in Amsterdam? Nope, didn't. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to be honest. Win anything? No. No, great. Win anything decent in the Jumbo Cactus? Oh yeah, I haven't enrolled in that. I really should have. Well, then again, I've been busy this week, I suppose. I'd love to just sit in a Japanese mountain hot spring, but it would probably melt my skin off. Probably not. They keep it at a very set temperature. Right, yeah, right, we've talked to the nice Goron man, now we will get our horse and then go to Death Mountain. Or at least go down into Goron village. City. Avocat is a really old woman's drink. Oh, is it? Marvellous. No, I didn't have anything like that. Sorry, opponent. I see some rare ore down there that I need to get. I'll be back in a moment. Oh, good. Somebody's having fun with the trumpet again. Bonk. Ambers. Well, I suppose I need amber. Dragon there. Right, okay. So, two things we're going to do. One, I'm getting Epona back, and we're going to... Oh. Well, the dragon's flying slowly. We should make a good chance of it. So, we'll get the ore here. Stick Epona down in Goron City. Get the flying machine out and go and help the dragon with its scale issue. I'm guessing that's Zelda over there. Oh, the dragon blind.
Ho, ho.
Oh, Epona's confused by this. On? A dragon tracker would be handy. A dragon tracker would be handy, but there's 4 dragons, and I need parts off all of them. We'll farm the dragons at some point, I suppose. Right, be a good horse opponent. I will be back shortly. Literally only 1 propeller. Game. Oh well. I hate this game sometimes. Right, let's try that again without being a complete dingus. Terrified that poor Goron for life now. That's unfortunate. Oh, that looks like it's a sub-story waiting to happen. Oh, it's... yeah. The Dragon of Light. Right, what do we go for? Scale, fang, spike, horn, or claw? Suppose I'll go for 5 scales, then 5 horn, 5 claw, 5 fang. Completely distracted and have forgotten to check. Probably will pop in the morning. Leveled your chocobo yet? No, I have not. I need to log into Final Fantasy at some point and do that. Yeah, scale it is. Oh, well, that actually puts me right next to a Korok seed as well. How handy. Bum, 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 bada, bum. Bum, bada, bum, bum. Oh, goody. A blood moon appears, everyone. At least we're 836 Korok seeds now.
Dun dun dun!
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Okay, doesn't look like that's a story, so cool. Ah, there it is. I thought there'd be a way to get me horse down here. Okie dokie. So we have a thing there, a thing there, and a thing there. Huh? Oh, right. I suppose I should probably go and kill these things. Meat. Mine. Thank you. Oh, that, you know, Get him! Oh! Did you? I'm gonna have to go and find myself some Lionel bows at some point. Oh no, the Master Sword's running low on energy. What a shock. Oh, actually. I can't carry any more weapons. Minoru, you can have one of those. I don't think I can carry any more recipes either. I need to find a Lionel, don't I? Or some Gloom Hands and get a couple of Demon King bows. Perhaps the Lionel bows are much more useful for a lot of things. Not that I can remember where the Lionels are, but you know. Right, this is either a Talus or Gloom Hands. I'm thinking Gloom Hands, which is going to be quite useful because I need some of those. As long as they give me the right thing. Yes, okay. Hello, mates. Ow. Ow. Actually, I really did not do that much damage. Also, I'm guessing while the Master Sword's glowy, it's pretty much indestructible for the moment. There we go, Demon King Bow. I need one of those. Tell you what, I'm going to mark him as actually a weapon thing because he gives me decent stuff. Yeah, I need to find some Lionels. Right. What have I got that I could potentially drop? Hey. Nout, because I suppose there's no point getting the Demon Blade because it's just going to take my health, isn't it? So when are you going bug farming? Piffle if I know is the answer. Piffle if I know. Probably before we wrap up the sub-stories. So after we finish the Korok Seeds? Which will be a while yet, I suspect. Well, it's not even I suspect. There's no way I'm going to finish all the Korok Seeds this week, let alone next week. Probably this month, if I'm lucky. I might be done by Christmas. It'd be nice if I was done by Christmas, because then we can go straight into Arkham Origins at Christmas time, which is when the game is set. That would be perfect, but we'll see. Good job, Yunobu. That really helped. You mean the whole game by Christmas? Yeah, maybe. No. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Did you Did you like that they used a version of Carol of the Bells for the Joker's theme? I did, and I do, because it was a very good theme. That was a very good cutscene. No spoilers, but it was an exceptionally good cutscene. Oh. Right. One of the creepiest things I've seen in a while. Can't be. No, it isn't. That's kind of a relief. Ah. Well, that would explain why this is here, then. I appear to be missing a boulder. I have found a thing. Oh! I did not expect that. Oh, whatever. Right, considering there's a couple of other boulders, I suspect I'm probably going to have to find another. Never mind. Ba-ba-da-ba. It's the upgrades that says the killer. Yeah. Well, in this game, yes. The upgrades are the killer because of the sheer amount of things I'm going to have to farm. The Korok seeds would have been bad enough, but the game's literally just thrown more stuff at me, so eh. It was bad in the previous game, but in this game it just feels so much more obtuse. Probably because of the weapon fusion mechanic. At least in the previous game, the stuff that I collected off the monsters, that was it. In this game, I have to micromanage it and balance it out in order to make sure I don't burn through everything and I can still do decent damage. In some ways, from a gameplay perspective, that's brilliant. That's an actually really fun mechanic, but they went a bit over the top, really. Especially with the amount of rupees you need. Oh, piffle, that's stuck in my head now. Okay, I see what I need to do. Well, I mean, I could just abandon opponent for the moment and go on foot, but I'm not going to. Here's my trusty companion, as well as all my other companions. I just wish that the spirit companions actually spoke a bit more than they currently do. Welcome to Yunobuko HQ. Complete with Deep Mine of Painful Death, Storehouse to sell stuff, and terrifying Yunobu head. Why all the tourists don't come here, I'll never know. Yeah, I'll do. I'm guessing the Korok seed's going to be on top of this. Oh, there's another dragon. Fun! Wait, no. No, it's still the Dragon of Light. Have we got 10 minutes? Glowing? Can't tell whether it's farmable from here. It doesn't look particularly glowy, so I'm going to guess that I'm still in the 10-minute window where it's recharging. Oh, goody! One of you. Well, I saw some stuff here. Good job, Talon. Right. I take these. Thank you. Goodbye. Right, let's get a building. Right, so your friend is down there. Guess what? You are now on the Link Express. Destination Ballsify. It's got a mind of its own. Oh dear. There may have been a slight accident. I'm sure Mr. Korok is fine. You okay? He's a little shaken up, but I'm sure he's all right.